Guys, welcome to the Cardone University Cardone On Demand Mastermind. My name's Steve Spray, coming to you live from the 305, like we always do every single Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that way we actually can help you, the users, out on Cardone University. So look, we're talking about sales, closing deals. We're talking about cold calls. We're talking about objections, getting your money right. That's what this show's about. So guys, appreciate you joining in every single Wednesday from CardoneUniversity.com to CardoneOnDemand.com users. Guys, got an unbelievable event coming up. I know you've been hearing about it. We've been talking about it. It's happening right here. The biggest event that's going down. Okay, we sold out of this thing and we oversold it. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff going on with that deal. So, but the best part is that you can still make it to the event. So I want you to write this down: 10xgrowthcon.com/stream. That's STREAM. Stream. So guys, listen, the 10xgrowthcon.com/stream is going to be where we're going to live stream the event. So I got my man John. He's going to throw it up on the backdrop right here. That way you guys can see it. So look, this event, guys, is something that you don't want to miss. This is something that we've got some of the biggest speakers in the world. Now, the best part, one of the most exciting things, because I've been to a lot of events. I've been to a lot of speaking events, motivational. Dude, there's so many like help coaches out there and like life coaches and things like that. But listen, the people at this event, at the 10X Growth Conference, aren't just speakers. These are people who have been extremely successful in their businesses, in their life. I mean, I got guys doing, over 100 million in sales per year. I got a guy who his company's worth 650 million. I got another guy who did 200 million in sales last year. I got Damon John from Shark Tank, Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank. I got Lewis Howes. Man, I'm freaking excited to see Lewis. Okay, we've got Roddy Chong, dude. My man, Roddy Chong. Okay, guys, who do you know? Name one violinist who's just crushing it, getting the paper right, okay? My man, Roddy Chong, okay? So, guys, there's going to be a lot of great people there. We got Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone, Jared Glant. We've got Chelsea Cross, Danelle Delgado. Can't wait to see her. So there's going to be a lot of great people there. Look, if you didn't get your ticket, no problem. 10xgrowthcon.com/stream. That's where you want to go. That way you don't have to miss it. And even if you couldn't watch it next week, you're going to get it forever if you purchase it. So what we've got going on this week in the show, we're back to the old number, okay? We went on the confusing number for a while just because we moved studios, but we're back to 305-865-8668. That is the number, and I can remember that one, so it's better for me. Better for me. So, guys, call in questions, problems, objections you're having, how to be successful with Cardone University is what we're talking about today, or Grant Cardone's material. So, man, a lot of people just crushing it. A lot of people crushing it with Cardone University. Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got going on. We got that cha-ching going on. A lot of people crushing it with Cardone University. I'm telling you what, more and more companies, more and more success stories are flowing in. I've been with Grant Cardone for several years now. And things just keep getting better. They just keep getting better, not just for our company and our growth, the people, the people using the programs, the people using the training. And, I'll tell you, it's not the people who read the book one time. It's not the people who caught Grant Cardone on a live stream and then just freaked him out. It's the people who are on Cardone University training every single day, burying themselves in the information that's going to help them get deals, more opportunities. So I'm going to give you a couple of successes I've got, and these are coming from all over the place. So as you know, automotive is an industry that we do really well in, and so we got a lot of great automotive clients. I got a guy right here. His name is Brad Green from Cole Chevrolet. The training is great. I initially thought I would have some pushback, but everyone from the new guys to the veterans who have been selling for 20 years are really taking to it well. It's a great refresher on all the things we previously learned and is keeping us sharp. Okay, I've been out in dealerships recently, man. Man, the people love it. The salespeople love it. Gets them excited about it. I got another guy from a Harley-Davidson dealership, Steve Leipert. Okay, really reinforcing our guys' commitment daily is what keeps us on track. It makes it easier when they have success to a broad amount of videos for targeted training. So that's coming from a guy from a Harley Davidson, but I want to give you some other ones. I've got a guy, his name's Ryan Ricks, man. I want to call him out. Ryan Ricks from Ashley Furniture. He's my man, my main man, okay? He says this, I've never seen my entire staff so engaged prior to Cardone University. In the first 30 days, I've already seen the change happen towards the right direction. Okay, this is a business owner who owns multiple Ashley Furniture locations. Okay, for the first time in months, we are seeing growth. Cardone University has been a major influence. We even had one of our sales professionals conduct a performance review to herself on what she needed to work on. That has never happened before. Okay, well, guess what, man? I guarantee if you ask a lot of the other managers out there, business owners, okay, it's not happening for anybody. So what's happening when people get on Cardone University, look, their attitude's changing. The amount of success that they're having, it's changing, man, because now they're getting opportunities. So I seen the performance review that this salesperson conducted. Dude, she said this, hey, based off all the information I learned in Cardone University, I found out this about my sales. And dude, this is how you make more money. This is how you make more sales, okay? By figuring out, what do I not know? And that's what Cardone University is going to help you do. It's going to get you your deals right, get your money right.
Duh, winning.
So guys, call in 305-865-8668. I'm taking questions today. Okay, we've already got Danny calling in from Austin, Texas. Danny, what's happening today?
Hi, man. I talked to you about a month ago. I love your show.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you being on, and I appreciate you always calling. And how can I help you out today?
Okay, so I actually own a company called Webinar Slam, and we do live webinars for social media celebrities. And I was interested in your live streaming platform. What platform do y'all use, and what will you be streaming GrowthCon with?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. That's probably something more for the guys in my internet department.
We're going to be using a TriCaster running through Wirecast.
That's the one right there.
TriCaster through Wirecast. Awesome. I'll check that out.
Have you already got the live stream, or are you coming down to the event?
Well, I've been trying to win tickets. I don't know if you remember me. I was trying to win tickets for all three of my company members, and I never got them. But I think we're going to live stream from Texas.
Yeah, just live stream. I mean, the tickets are sold out. So I know Grant did a couple deals where, he was throwing out some opportunities to win some tickets. So, man, we were flooded on people trying to get the tickets. And so, you definitely don't want to miss the event just because you did. Yeah, you need to get your cha-ching right. Get your cha-ching right.
One of the things I totally do understand is that one of the most important things of a conference, especially one like Grant Cardone's throwing, is the communication and the connections that I'd make there. Just networking and being able to talk to people that are on my level or just like trying to do the same things I'm doing. So that's a bummer, but yes, I will be going live to get the information from all the speakers.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, guys, I'll tell you, really one of the most important things, one of the most successful things that I've ever done is, paid money to get around the right people, whether that's been on a live stream. Some of the most influential people I've met, connected with, I've never even met them face to face. I got a lot of clients who I've never even met face to face. I talk to them once a week, twice a week, text, call, know about them, their families. So guys, the most important thing is getting connected. Cardone University is about learning how to connect with people, so if you're anything like me, I'm not I'm not the type of guy to run up and tap on your shoulder and connect with you in the bar, or I'm not the guy at the networking event that's just all outgoing and everybody loves and freaking, everybody oh my God, but guess what? I'm the guy who's getting the freaking deals around here, because what I did was I learned how to communicate with people and how to get into communication with people to help get them my product to sell them. And so I do a really good job at that. And so for you, get your people on the stream. Guys, jump on the stream, do the live stream, and, have them on there, because what's going to happen is that when they leave that event that they watch, the 10X GrowthCon, their think is going to be completely different. It's going to be changed. So when they step out of watching that event, they're going to have ideas and things are going to be going off. The information they're going to get from people at the event. These people, by the way, who are extremely successful in their business. These are not just people who are out there doing the rah-rah thing. They're not just good at the rah-rah thing. These are people who probably aren't even good at speaking. They're probably just unbelievable in their business. Some of them I hadn't seen speak. I'm excited about it. So I got guys who, I mean, their company's worth 650 mil. That guy's got to be doing something right. I want to know. I can't wait to hear what Bobby Castro has to say about how to take a company from nothing to 650 mil, because I'm sure he probably figured out a few things along the way. So get your people on that. It's going to be a great deal. And, as always, appreciate you always calling in.
I love that. And one more tech question. Could you have your people tell me what camera they're using to shoot you right now?
Well, right now we're using a little prosumer Canon XD100 camera.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Appreciate you calling in. I got TJ calling in from New Jersey. Let's help some people out. Hey, guys, if you want to call in 305-865-8668. That's the number. Look, want to help you out, want to solve problems. Anything that you have that has to do, look, sales related. Anything that has to do with getting deals, that's what I'm going to help you out with today. I got TJ. He's calling in from New Jersey. TJ, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Steve? How are you?
Dude, I'm doing unbelievable, man. I'm excited about the 10X Growth Conference. Are you going to be watching it from here in Miami, or are you going to be watching it at home on the live stream?
Well, unfortunately, I probably won't be able to make it to Miami in time, so I'll probably catch the live stream.
That's good, man. We're going to have thousands, tens of thousands of people are going to be jumping on the live stream, man. So that's going to be awesome for you. What can I help you out with this week?
Great. Well, I'm a consultant, and I wanted to know because I do collect a lot of outbound leads through social media, and I'm trying to get into the cold calling as well, trying to balance out time and everything. But on the appointment with the prospect, what's a good way to insert urgency so I can close deals fast?
Well, what's the only reason that anybody ever buys anything?
Solve a problem.
Exactly, man. Solve a problem. So I know that when I cold prospect somebody or reach out to them, I need to do a little bit of research. You're going to find some of this inside the program right here where Grant's talking about, look, man, he talks about this inside Master the Cold Call. So, John, if you want to show my screen right here, I'm going to show you what this looks like. So he talks about it inside Master the Cold Call. So guys, when you see the content where it talks about cold calling basics, types of calls, where he talks about, what to know before the phone call, because you're going to find out that, look, he doesn't even get to the call until all the way down here at the bottom. So the way you learn anything, guys, is to understand the fundamental. And so Grant's going to talk about those fundamentals, like what are the always when making a cold call? Well, he's going to talk about, figuring out how we can help him out beforehand, because in most cases, dude, most people don't have a whole lot of time on a cold call. And so what you want to do is you want to identify, okay, well, what problem am I going to be able to solve for this one person? Now, I don't know your business and your consulting, but what do you got? Oh, yeah, there we go. What do you guys do that you're going to be able to help somebody out? Like for somebody who's a cold reach, what would you say to them? What's a big claim about you?
Right. Well, we do generate a lot of leads in the entertainment industry. We do consulting for record companies and management companies.
Not what you do, man. What's a big claim? This is where a lot of people, they go into I just need to know what's the big claim, and I'll show you how to plug this in. It's really, it'll help you out. So what's a big claim? You help who do what? Or what's that look like?
Right. Well, we helped one of our entertainers reach about 100,000 views on YouTube.
Perfect.
We can collect anywhere between 300 to 500 leads a day for the company, so they can be able to market their services to the leads. That's pretty much the main thing that we do now.
Dude, that's it. That's it. And TJ, man, I'm glad that you actually. I'm glad we're on this topic right now, because when I look at people's cold calls, I'm telling you, dude, they make things so freaking complicated. They get into all this crazy nomenclature about their business and what they do, and this isn't directed towards you, man. This is directed towards the actual scripts, the calls, the people that I talk to every single day. These are the biggest problems that I find right up front. So I'm like, hey man, just based off, what you're talking about. But let me ask you this: somebody who doesn't know about your business, do they know what you're talking about? Okay, this goes for real estate agents. Goes for mortgage brokers. This goes for guys who are helping entertainers pick up 100,000 views on YouTube. So what I want to do is I want to do that. So I want to use that as a hook. right? So I want to use that as a big claim. So I'm going to tell him this. I'm going to reach out to the guy. I'm sure you're probably doing a lot of this on social media. Okay. Now, all this is inside the cold call. Everything that I learned about communication through social media, and I pick up a lot of deals on social every single month. I learned it all inside the cold call. That is a cold call. They have no idea that I'm going to reach out to them and try to sell them some of my product. Okay. In most cases, they don't even know that I can help them out because they don't know me. I'm in obscurity with them. Maybe we follow each other, or I found them because I'm actually digging for companies who are similar to other people who are winning with my product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to say, hey, John, thanks for connecting. Listen, you don't know me, but the reason I came by your profiles, I noticed you were doing about 10 to 12,000 YouTube views per week. And most of my clients that I've worked with in the past 6 months are doing about 100,000 per week. Wanted to see if you had some interest in looking at what we do. Very simple. And I'm going to keep it light, man. I'm going to keep it like, if you guys think of a funnel, man, I'm just going to keep it real wide on a cold call because I'm going to use my fact-finding questions. When a guy says, oh, hey, I'd be interested in how you get 100,000 views on YouTube, that's where I'm going to take that funnel and I'm going to start getting it all the way down. So I want to fact-find properly. Now, I want John to show my screen right now because I'm going to show you where all this content's at. So drop your big claim. Real simple. Like, don't come out of the gates just like puking on somebody, all the information. Just say, hey, John, came by your profile. Looks like you're crushing it. Okay. I've taken a couple of my clients from 12,000 views to 100,000 views in less than 30 days. If I can ever be a resource for you, let me know, right? I keep it so wide, so high, right? Because what am I looking to do? I'm getting into communication with the guy. That's what Cardone University is about. It's about getting in communication with the customer, getting into communication with the person that you're prospecting, whether that's on a retail situation, whether that's on a cold call, whether that's B2B, any type of situation. Look, man, I'm just trying to get into communication with him. I'm trying to get the guy to say, hey, TJ, dude, I'm glad you dropped by my site, man. Thank you. Yes. As a matter of fact, man, I'm actually interested. Yeah, hey, how do you do that? Is probably going to be the question. It's probably going to be something simple. How do you do that? Right? And now I've drawn the interest. I'm way up here. I'm way high. Hey, great job, man. You're crushing it. Dude, awesome to connect, man. I work with guys like you. Take a lot of guys doing 12,000 views up to 100,000 views. Let me know if I can ever be a resource for you, okay? Really? Is the question coming from the guy, right? Now I'm going to do this. John, show my screen right here. I'm going to go back into this part right here, video number 4. So Grant's got a whole segment right here inside the cold call that it actually just talks about, okay, well, qualifying and fact finding. Well, this is where I'm going to dive in. I'm going to be like, yeah, man, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I do this for all my clients, man. I'm glad I ran across your site. Hey, let me ask you, what are you doing right now? What are you guys doing right now to get 12,000 views? I mean, you guys are crushing it. I mean, most of my clients were doing 6,000 before I started working with them, but it seems like you're doing pretty well, you know. And I'm gonna start diving in there. So I'm gonna start using all the fact finding material that Grant talks about inside the cold call because I'm in communication with the guy now. So I don't want to fire hydrant the guy with a ton of information and like giant big claims, and I never want to just use crazy nomenclature because they don't understand it, so they'll never respond to it. Okay, so TJ, man, I hope that helped out. If you have any other questions about that, dude, let me know. And dude, let's get you some more deals, man. Are you you're gonna be on the 10X GrowthCon live stream, correct?
Yes, sir.
Dude, there's gonna be some people at that event who, you know, are actually they're in the social media space, and I've seen them. They've got a lot of people, a lot of followers. I'm sure what you know a lot about. You know what I would look for? Man, I would look for all the people in our streams who are interested in those speakers. So people like Chelsea Cross, man, she's awesome. So what I would do is I would try to figure out, dude, man, who's digging Chelsea Cross's talk right now? Right? Those are all leads for you.
Okay. Thanks, V. I really appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. You take care, man. Have a good day. Hey, guys, listen, call in 305-865-8668. Okay, there's a couple different things that I want to talk about inside Cardone University. You know, listen, the way we have the program set up, so I go back through how to be successful with this program every single week. So let's just start with the simple fundamentals of this program. Look, 6 segments every single day. If you're only doing 2 segments per day, I want you to stop. And I want you to ask yourself, when has doing something for 4 minutes a day ever caused a major result? And you should ask yourself this in the mirror. I want you to look in the mirror and say, hey, man, when have I ever spent 4 minutes on one thing and it caused a crazy, crazy result for me? Okay. If you're like me and the answer is never, then you need to figure out, dude, how much time do I actually need to spend getting better? When should I put that time together? Well, that's a great question, because what Grant did was he put material inside the program about how to maximize your time. So I want you to use this. I want you to go up to the top. John's going to show my screen here. Inside the search bar right here, guys, I want you to type in time. Now, maybe I'm looking for something totally different right now. I'm going to use a different buzzword, but in this case, I'm looking for, dude, how do I maximize my time? I want to see all the segments inside this program that have to do with time. So as I go through here, they're all highlighted. This is the best part about this search menu, because I'm going to be able to find out, dude, what segments inside this program have to do with time. Well, I mean, there's time closes, there's advanced cold call tips, best time to call. Okay, I'm going down. There's affordability closes, not the right time close. Going all the way down. There's basic closes that have to do with time. I'm not finding what I'm looking for here. And then until I get all the way down here, there's follow-up that has to do with time. And look at all these all the way down here. There's greetings that have to do with time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we got inspirations from Grant talking about how to actually handle my time. So this is where I want you guys to start using the tools inside the program. Okay, here we go. Tips. There's even tips on prospecting about time. So like a broad word like that could bring up a lot of different things. Now, I'm going to get into this. Okay, I'm going to get into this whole deal right here of how to maximize my time inside 100 ways to stay motivated. There's a whole category on it. Look at all these segments. One buzzword brought up all these guys. I'm spinning through this thing. There's a whole course just on time. So I want you guys to be able to use that. I want you guys to use the search bar. And if you guys call in, I got Ace. Ace is calling in from DC. Ace, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, my man?
What's up, brother? What's happening in DC?
What's going on, man? DC is nice for the first time, man. We're going through a cold winter. The weather is looking great now.
Dude, I love that. I love that, man. Are you going to be on the live stream for the 10X Growth Conference, or are you coming down here to Miami?
Yeah, man. So I kind of worked out a deal. So me and my cousin, I kind of got him onto the Grant Cardone boat, and I showed him his first video of him on YouTube of Stop Selling and Start Closing. Dude, immediately he became a huge fan. He's like, I had no idea you could do things like this.
What type of position is that guy in? Is he like a manager? Is he a sales guy? Is he a business owner? Is he been in sales for a while? Is he new?
Oh, so he runs his own e-commerce business. It's
okay.
So he's scaling it.
Grant Cardone helping everybody, man. We got e-commerce people crushing it with Grant Cardone's material. They're seeing it. They're saying, dude, why didn't I know this before? Okay, so Ace, how can I help you out?
Yeah, man, no, but yeah, outside of that, dude, we're gonna be live streaming it, man. I actually really, really wanted to come to Miami, but you know what? That's my next goal. It's my next target. I want to be up there getting like the premier tickets. I want to meet Grant. I want to show him what I got, man. But
dude, you can't show him what you got from DC, bro. You need to come down here to Miami. You need to get one of those VIP tickets, the super VIP. The one that gets you backstage. The one that gets you backstage with Damon John, man. You got 10 G's?
Hey, it's coming up, man. That's my next goal right there. I have 10 G's to the side to get the next ticket, man. Whenever the next event comes up, I'm ready.
Good deal. Well, let me ask you this, man, because Grant's actually doing a deal for the live stream. So I know you and your cousin are going to be on it. Okay, yeah. But what Grant's doing is he's doing 10 streams. So like if you wanted to buy 10 of those streams, they're $169 for one stream, but you can buy 10 of them for $1,000.
Oh, that's great, man. I don't know if I got like 8 more people. I mean, if you want, I got to start talking to more people and get them interested. I definitely do. Dude,
they're not for you. They're not for you, man. This is why the 10X Growth Conference is going to help you out, man. If I'm you, I buy 10 of those deals for myself. And then I send them out to all the companies, all the businesses I'm prospecting. Dude, that's a way to follow up. So guys, listen, you got to use the program, the Cardone University. The only reason that I even think about stuff like this is because I'm committed. I'm in the training every single day. So now all of a sudden I'm saying, hey, Grant Cardone's throwing out a deal where I can get 10 licenses to the 10X Growth Conference. I'm sitting here, I'm not thinking, well, I don't have 10 people. I'm thinking, dude, who's 10 deals I'm chasing down right now that I can buy this for? And so when you go in here to like creative ways to get back in front of people, I mean, Ace, how excited are you to see the 10X Growth Conference?
Man, I'm pumped.
Exactly. Now, all those prospects, all those leads, those people that you're chasing down right now, how excited do you think that they would be if you, Ace, the man, Ace from DC, bought them a live stream to the greatest conference on planet Earth? Okay, how do you think that you think they'd take your next phone call?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Is that worth $100 to you?
Oh, it's worth more than that. Yeah.
When you sell one of your deals, is it worth more than $100?
Yes.
My man, okay? We're going to get you down for 10. Okay, good. So what can I help you out with today? Other than giving you one strategy that'll blow your business up, okay? Cuz I've already done that. How else can I help you out?
Yeah, no, man. I'm actually kind of interested in your story, man, because I've been following Grant for over like 3 years now, man. I first ran across his Sell to Survive, listened to the audiobooks.
Yeah.
I've been like following him very closely since.
Dude, my story's easy, man. My story's easy. My story's just like everybody else that's out there. Okay, my story's simple.
How old are you, by the way, my man?
I'm 30 years old. 30.
Man, you're young, man. You got good genes. You look younger than 30.
That's right, dude. That's
Yeah,
right.
go ahead, man.
Cardone University, keep you young, brother.
So, yeah,
Cardone University, keep you young. So I'll tell you exactly what I did, man. I grew up, dude. I never had nobody in my family or anywhere knew anything about sales or knew about sales, anything about it. So, dude, when I started failing in my sales deals, dude, I was sick of it. I was sick of being freaking broke, dude. I couldn't even take it anymore. Okay, so finally I'm like, dude, I think I'm gonna buy a book. And after the book, dude, then it started stacking on. I'm like, hey, the book's great, but what's next, man? I can only do so much with the book. So then I had to get around the right people. I had to go to a Grant Cardone seminar, and then all of a sudden the guy freaked me out, and I'm like, dude, this is nuts, dude. What? This is great, dude. I don't know anybody else who's talking like this, and I'm sitting here thinking, dude, I believe this is all the stuff I'm thinking, but nobody else is saying it, so I'm not saying it. Be great, be successful, dude. Get the money, chase the money, dude. That's all the stuff I'm thinking, but I can't say it because I'm like, dude, nobody else is saying it. And all of a sudden I got Uncle G. He's out there repping the deal, dude. He's wearing t-shirts that say, who got my money? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, this is my guy. This is my dude. I would pay anything to get around this guy. Yeah. I would pay anything to get around this guy, dude. So, I hustled, man. But listen, I had to go all in. The people who do the best with our programs, the people who do the best with Grant Cardone's material, dude, they're the ones who are buried in the material, man. They didn't stop at the book, dude. They didn't stop when they were in kindergarten. Dude, they went all the way through the deal. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, that's my story. Ace, appreciate you calling in, brother. Can't wait to see you on the live stream. Don't forget to get the 10 deal because you can buy one for $169, okay? Or you can buy 10 licenses to that event, send them out as leads, okay? This goes all the way down here in creative follow-up. This is inside creative follow-up, guys. So I show my screen right here. This is all right here inside this content. So when you're looking at the 365 days, how to follow somebody up, dude, guess what? I can't get back in front of somebody. Listen, here's what I'm going to do, man. I got all this different material right here that tells me, hey, day number 5, thought about you. Dude, I'm going to go to this video. I'm going to watch it. And then I'm going to do this, man. I'm going to buy 10 licenses of this deal, and I'm going to start sending out to my best prospects, man. The ones that'll change the game. You get one of those deals, is it worth $1,000?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So this is how I get back in front of them. Hey, Ace.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. You gave a lot of good advice here. Hey, and if you get a chance, go tell Grant Ace is going to meet him pretty soon, man.
Dude, I can't wait to tell. Wait to tell GC he's about ready to meet ACE. All right, brother. We got somebody else coming up. We got Michael calling in from Texas. Michael, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Dude, I can hear you loud and clear, man. You're on the 10X airwaves right now. Did you get your GrowthCon ticket?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see you the 15th, man. I'm gonna get there a little early.
Dude, you might need to go to your local cell phone store and get the freaking big camera, dude, because we're gonna be doing the selfies, man. I want to get a good one. I want to make sure the video's good.
I love it.
All right, man. How can I help you out this week?
Steve, man, so you know price is never the problem, but what do I do when I've used like a multitude of Grant's closes in a negotiation, and they're still like, dude, I really can't afford it?
What product do you sell? Great question.
Sell multiple products, cars, advertising, insurance.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. So let's use the case of the car. And the case of the car is good because most people have probably bought cars. They can relate to this situation, right? So I'm sitting down in the close. I'm sitting here. I'm using all these closing strategies and it's not working. They're like, no, dude, we need this and that. The price is too high. The payments are too high. And you're like, I'm with you. I'm with you. That wouldn't keep you from buying, would it? Blah, blah, blah. Dude, you're running down. You got all the GC closing strategies in line and you're sitting here grinding it out. Dude, why don't you do this? Sir, actually, let's do this. Follow me, okay? Follow me. Let me show you how close we are to you making the greatest decision you've ever made before. And I'm going to walk the guy back to the vehicle, dude, because what has happened is when I watch people in the close and they're having such a hard time in the close, it's typically not because the person's hard to close. It's because there was something missed in the sales process. Now, this starts back from the beginning. So the way that you can learn from this is this way. John, if you want to show my screen, I'm going to go inside sales process. So what I started noticing when I had problem with price, I'm like, dude, what is it, man? Because Grant Cardone says it's never about price. It is never the price. I'm like, dude, what am I missing? There's got to be some sort of value. So like when you sell the car and you can't get them closed on the payment, the down payment, the price of the car, dude, you got to go back. Maybe you just lift up and say, hey, listen, man, the only time that anybody ever gives me an objection like this, sir, is when they're not sold on the vehicle. When they say the price is too high, they typically say it because they say the price is too high for that vehicle. Let me do this, man. Follow me. I'm going to take you back here. I'm going to show you the vehicle. Let's take another look at it. I want you to sit in it and take a look at it. If you can't make sense of the money, okay, I would never expect you to do business with me. Follow me. And I'm going to take him back and I'm going to find out, dude, what'd the guy miss? You know? And so what I'm going to do from there is that, listen, man, maybe I'm not on a big enough car. In most cases, when people say the price is too high or the payments are too high, it's too much for that. Like I got car dealerships trying to sell me cars right now, and I'm like, yeah, the payments are too high. Well, dude, the reality is that I could pay twice the payments that they're quoting me. But it's too much for that. They're not showing me the right deal, dude. If they pull up in the right deal, I'd probably have some interest.
Right, and is that even after you've verified it with alternatives, like Grant says to do? I mean, you verified it with alternatives, you offered them the lower, the higher, and then they're still do I still have to go back?
Great question. So write this down. So we're going to take some notes right now. Okay, so what you want to do from there is you want to do this, man. Let's just say I'm on the car. The car's a great example. It's a very most people have been in this situation before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out the deal. So I'm going to write out, okay, well, here's the price of the car, sir. You want to pay $300 per month, okay? The price of the car is $300. That's what we advertised. Actually, it's not $300. It's $299 per month, okay? $299 per month. So I'm going to write this out. Now I'm sitting here writing this out, but I'm also saying, listen, okay, it's $299 a month for that vehicle, but you didn't want to put any money down, which is fine, man. We don't require that you put any money down. So the fact that we got to do everything that we do inside the dealership, we got to pack it. We got to actually, do the tire rotation, blah, 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 blah. Whatever your deal is, dude, write it down. Okay. That's going to be an extra $49 per month. So I'm going to add this over here. So that's $49. Okay. The price of the vehicle is $299, bud. The price of the vehicle is $299, but we're doing it at $499. We got to do $499 for what we do because you didn't want to put the money down for it. Also, you wanted the sunroof. Well, dude, the sunroof is $1,200. Okay. And I'm going to write this down. Okay. So when you take the sunroof, that's $1,200 over the course of 36 months. That's why I got to have a calculator right in front of them. I'm saying, hey, here's how much that is per month, blah, blah, blah. Now, all of a sudden, the $299 that we told them and that we advertised for, okay, I worked out the whole list of all the qualifications, everything they wanted on the vehicle. And I'm saying, sir, listen, the vehicle is $299, but based off your taste, dude, a guy with a strong taste like you, okay, this is how much it costs to have a vehicle like that. So we're actually at $349 versus the $299, right? So I'm just going to kind of walk the guy through the deal. Now, those are all 100% made up numbers. What I'm suggesting is this. Walk the guy back through. You want to close on the logic, right? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
There you go, man. Thanks for calling in, dude. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, I got Christine. Dang, phones are blowing up. I got Christine from San Fran. Christine, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks. How are you, Steve?
I'm doing unbelievable. I got a question for you, Christine. Did you purchase the 10X GrowthCon tickets and going to be here in Miami, or are you going to be on the live stream?
I am speaking at that time myself, so I will be on the live stream. Thank you very much.
I love that. Now, let me ask you this. The 10-pack for the live stream, okay? How many of your clients would love to get one of the live streams?
Well, all of my best clients, of course.
Yeah, the best part, exactly. Well, the best part about us, dude, we don't limit how many tickets to the live stream you can buy. If you wanted to buy 100 licenses to the live stream, if you want to buy 1,000 of them, it's all good with us. We're here to help you out. Okay, so Christine, what can I help you out with this week?
Love it. So, Steve, my question, and first of all, thank you for all the help you've given me since I joined Cardone U. I really appreciate it. All the emails, answering my calls. So my question is, how do you maximize, as the number one salesperson, how do you maximize your weekend time or your off time so that you're, fueling yourself for the week to come, for the day to come? On the weekend, it's a great time to do research. I do a lot of social media, so it's a great time for me to interact with leads.
Yeah,
but
totally.
I'm curious what works for you.
Well, that's a great question. So, a lot of this I learned inside Cardone University when I was looking at, selling basics. So when I went inside selling basics right here, Grant talks about this. I frequently go back to this part of the program because I'm always worried about time. I'm like, okay, well, what can I do to maximize my time? And as the top sales guy, dude, on the weekends, dude, I'm researching, I'm getting things together. Like I research at night. Right. Like at 11 o'clock at night, I'm probably not going to get a guy on the phone. So at that time, I'm sitting here, I'm looking up information. On Saturday nights, I'm at home. I mean, I can't tell you how many Saturday nights I sat home and just plugged away. And I set up a call sheet. Grant talks about this in Master the Cold Call because it increases your productivity when you're doing your thing throughout the week. Like when I come in on Monday morning, dude, I just want to be ready to sit down. I want to lock into my deal. I want to engage, and I just want to go because the one thing is that you got to get frequent before you get good. That was one of the first things Grant talked to me about. It's inside Cardone University. He says, listen, before you get good, you got to get frequent. And so I can't get frequent if I got to stop every 3 or 4 minutes just to do research, just to check people out, to see what's going on, to figure out if I got any connections with them here or there, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to figure all that out on the weekends, the way I can maximize my communication time, my outflow during the week. So that's a great question. I'm definitely glad you asked that. I mean, that's pretty much, or I go see clients. That's what I do. That's when I fly and I go see clients. I've been in Miami maybe 3 weekends out of this entire year. Every other weekend I've been with a client. So those are the times that I actually like get out and I use it because I don't want to do it during the week,
Right. Yeah. I mean, I get clients on the weekends. I have people like calling me with their credit card numbers on the weekends. Yeah. So it's hugely productive.
I learned this inside 100 Ways to Stay Motivated. Have you been inside that program yet?
Yep.
Yeah. So 100 Ways to Stay Motivated inside here. I always watch 100 Ways to Stay Motivated. Okay. Every single day I watch something from 100 Ways to Stay Motivated. Like I know, like I'm not that, dude, I'm a pretty smart guy. I know that I'm going to do well if I'm actually out on the weekends with clients versus doing something with myself. But sometimes it's about reminding myself. It's about, oh my God, you know what? Because it puts me back into, when I go to this time management program, and this is just one of them. There's so many things in here that I actually just go into, and I'm like, oh wow, schedule your day into 15-minute blocks. I'm like, oh my God, you know what? I got away from that. It's like, huge. Yeah. So these things, guys, even if you've seen it once or twice, go back through it because it's going to help you out. So Christine, really appreciate that. Can't wait to have you on the live stream. If I can ever do anything for you, definitely let me know. I'm here to help you out, all right?
I will, Steve. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Take care. Guys, listen, I come to you live every single Wednesday. We come to you live from the 305 for the Cardone University Cardone On Demand Mastermind. Okay, the reason why we do that is so that way we can help you out. So this is a support call. This is for you. This is for the end users who are on Cardone University using this program. I got thousands and thousands of people winning with this program. Okay, what we do here is we connect what you do with this program to make sure that the success is through the roof. Okay. So guys, listen, 10X Growth Conference. 10xgrowthcon.com/stream. That is where you want to pick up the live stream. So listen, we're doing those right now. Let me tell you, I know what GC is going to do. The price is going up. So go get it. Go get it, because we did this. This is what happened to all the people who didn't buy the early tickets. All the prices went up, and then they're like, oh my God, the prices went up to the VIP. I can't get on the yacht party. Oh my God. I'm like, well, dude, you should have bought the freaking ticket back. And we told you, hey, listen, the price is getting ready to go up. Okay, so listen, guys, 10xgrowthcon.com/stream. That's where it's at. We're doing a deal right now. If you want to buy 10 of them, it's $1,000. So if you got a sales team, okay, if you got 10 family members who need help in their life, dude, fork out $100 for them, man. Freaking grow up. Get them the deal. So that way, dude, your family can get get your whole family on the freaking same page. Okay. And I threw out this week's top 10, and you guys can't do this. This deal is not going to be here next week because that's when the GrowthCon is. You want to do it today. Go to 10xgrowthcon.com/stream. Buy the 10 pack. It's $1,000. Write the whole deal off. This is a business expense. Send it out to your leads, man. This is part of the follow-up strategies. Get creative. The way you guys get creative is when you get committed. So I appreciate you committing me, coming here live every Wednesday. This is Steve Spray. I'm going to see you back here next week, guys. Have a great week.